The objective of this topic is to practice controlling weld bead placement by producing a pad of overlapping weld beads, or surfacing welds, and to properly fill craters at the end of weld beads.
A surfacing weld is composed of one or more stringer or weave beads deposited in an unbroken sequence. Surfacing welds are most commonly used for wear or corrosion resistance. They're also used to build up worn surfaces.
On a blueprint, the symbol for a surfacing weld looks like this. On the arrow side, deposit surfacing welds to obtain a reinforcement of 1/8 inch minimum.
In addition to your protective clothing and tools, you'll need several 2x6 by 1/4 inch mild steel plates and 1/8 inch E6012 electrodes. Set up the constant current power source for electrode negative and set the amps to between 105 and 110.
Place 3 plates together and tack weld them in place to form the workpiece. Position the electrode with a 90-degree work angle and a 5 to 10-degree drag travel angle. Strike an arc near the edge of the workpiece and deposit a weld bead about 2 to 2.5 electrode diameters wide.
At the end of the plate, stop. Push forward into the crater. Fill the crater to the size and height of the weld, then break the arc. Make sure you remove all the slag before you start the second weld.
If you leave any slag along the toe of the weld, it will cause slag inclusions, and slag inclusions will produce voids or weak spots in your welds.
For the rest of the welds, use a work angle 10 to 15 degrees from perpendicular, and the same 5 to 10 degree drag travel angle. Overlap the previous bead by 1/3 to 1/2 its width. Fill the crater, break the arc, and chip the slag.
Overlap each new bead by the same amount. The surface should be uniform with a consistent ripple pattern.
Too much overlap results in excessive reinforcement, which wastes filler metal and adds unnecessary weight.
Too little overlap leaves a V-shaped depression that can trap slag between the weld beads.
When you complete your pad of beads, check with your instructor and continue practice.